Anchor awareness in the Salience network. Interoceptive awareness and meta-awareness. 2. Detect current state. Am I introspecting, default mode network, or am I acting, task positive network? So am I thinking about what I'm going to do, or it's time to act? Which is it? Determine appropriate mode. What does this moment require? Execute the switch. Consciously shift networks. And finally, maintain awareness. Stay anchored in the Salience network, the listener, throughout. Practice 1, recognizing the current mode. Step 1, pause and notice. Welcome to Soul Groove. Ask, right now, is my awareness internal, default mode network, or external, task positive network? Am I lost in thought or engaged with the present moment? Default mode network indicators: mind wandering, planning, reminiscing, self-referential narrative, I am or I should, and emotional rumination. Task positive network indicators: you're focused on an external task, you have sensory engagement, you're engaged in active problem solving, and you're in flow state. Salience network indicators: the listener, that's your meta-awareness. I notice I'm thinking, or as Descartes said, I think, therefore I am. Interoceptive awareness, so you're sensing your breath, your heartbeat, your bodily sensations, and you're witnessing consciousness. You're observing without identifying. Training the Salience network. Simply noticing which mode you're in activates the Salience network, meta-awareness. Practice 2, intentional toggling. Step 1, anchor in the Salience network. Focus on your breath, so that's interoceptive awareness. Anchoring in your breath is a really strong, important practice. Welcome Cacball 71 and Anna Rufino 79. Notice your body sensations. Rest as the listener, the one observing thoughts and actions. Step 2, determine what is needed. Ask, what does this moment require? Reflection, planning, and integration, that activates the default mode network consciously. Or action, focus, and creation, that activates the task positive network consciously. Step 3, execute the toggle. To activate task positive network, so flow state and action, choose a specific task, engage your sensory motor action, so typing, building, moving, whatever that physical activity is that your task requires. Focus on external objects or problems, so stay out of your mind and stay out of your head. Don't listen to that voice. And notice the default mode network quieting as you engage. Next thing you know, you're in flow state. To activate default mode network, reflection, step back from your action. Ask reflective questions. What does this mean? Who am I? Allow mind wandering, but consciously, not hijacked rumination. Like, man, what Sally said last week, and it just really bothered me. Blah, blah, blah. Like, don't listen to that. Like, focus on the task at hand. Welcome, Alexander. And then notice the task positive network quieting as you introspect. So your physical activity, and you'll become still, and you won't be like bouncing your legs and fidgeting and all the time like what people do with ADHD. Like they're just always fidgeting and bouncing their legs and everything. Because that's the TPN and the DMN being active simultaneously. Step 4, monitor from the Salience network. Maintain awareness that you, the listener, are operating the toggle. If the default mode network intrudes during task positive network mode, notice it, Salience network, and redirect back to task positive network. Welcome Q67, activation point NEFB, and tea time. If the task positive network tries to control reflection, notice it and let it rest. Practice 3, flow state training, so deliberate task positive network activation. The goal: deliberately suppress the default mode network and activate the task positive network to experience flow. How? Welcome Patsy Holmes and Sharon McCutcheon. Nana. Choose an engaging task: creative work, physical activity, problem solving. Anchor in the Salience network, so become aware of your breath and your body. Step 3, begin the task. So activate your task positive network. That means physically act. Notice when the default mode network intrudes. So the voice narrating, judging, and worrying and thinking about stuff that isn't related to the task and not here right now in your present moment, and just ignore it. Welcome Bajibo. Step 5, return to the task. Salience network redirects to the task positive network. And step 6, repeat until the default mode network quiets and flow emerges. Now you're in flow state, our favorite state. What you're training: Salience network detection, so noticing when the default mode network intrudes. By the way, I would I'm anticipating that most of these people that are joining have ADD and ADHD, and that's why they only stay for like 2 seconds and then they have to jump out of here. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. What you're training: Salience network detection, noticing when the default mode network intrudes, Salience network switching, redirecting to the task positive network, and then task positive network dominance, sustaining focus until flow emerges. The phenomenology of success: time disappears.